So the second thing that I've identified, and again, might not resonate with everybody, might not resonate with anybody, it might just be me, but there was a fear of becoming an adult, a fear of growing up. So when I say this, I mean, for me, I identified that I was quite scared of growing up. As a child, a lot of my peers would be like, oh, I can't wait till I'm 18, I get to do this and that. And I just remember thinking, like, being an adult looks terrifying, why on earth would you want to do that? And I think I took that almost subconsciously into my adolescent years, becoming an adult. I just had this fear, I don't know exactly what it was about, but of growing up, taking responsibility, or just the fear of getting things wrong as an adult, or things going wrong as a child. Everything is kind of taken care of for you. There isn't too many angst and stresses unless you're kind of in a really difficult situation. So becoming an adult adds layers onto that. So that then leads to eating disorder traits and difficulties because, you know, a key responsibility in becoming an adult is being able to look after yourself, and being able to look after yourself is feeding yourself properly, and that doesn't happen within eating disorders. So maybe why this comes up for different people, or if it does for anybody. For me personally, we might have had to take on responsibility at a young age and then don't, that's unnatural for us, we don't want to do that. So a natural reaction within that is to push back against growing up, because it's like, I've had to take responsibility in the past, I don't want to have to take any more responsibility of that. Just a fear of growing up, like I mentioned at the beginning, just an innate worry about becoming an adult and the things that entails. And then just yearning for that safety and predictability of being a younger child as well. So how to overcome this is, I'd really recommend channeling your inner decisiveness person. I think within eating disorders you can end up becoming very indecisive, but becoming an adult is by making decisions and deciding to do certain things. So becoming really decisive and not worrying about the consequences. If you are fearful of becoming an adult or doing adulty things, writing a list of all the things that are exciting about being an adult, just reminding yourself that there are some really exciting things about taking on more responsibility. I think another thing is to remind ourselves again and again that there isn't just one right way of becoming an adult. We kind of are shown these different ways of being an adult, but it's actually down to you to determine what that's going to look like. It isn't as black and white as like everybody who becomes an adult has to do life like this, and if that's what you're scared of, it's about changing that and adapting it and working on that. And that can be really exciting, and thinking, how can I adult? How can I do it in a way that I feel comfortable with, that I feel secure in? Kind of look at and think, that's what I want to do. That can be really helpful. So again, what's come up for you? I'd recommend journaling, thinking, writing about what has come up for you in that idea of fear of growing up, becoming an adult, responsibility, and how you can start working through it.